Hey everyone, Jamie here. I thought today would be a good day to talk about the fundamentals about where our beliefs come from. This information alone can change everything for you because you start to realize that this subconscious programming that is literally running your life, research and studies, this has scientifically been researched, and they say that 90%, up to 95% of operations in your body and throughout your day come from your subconscious programming, as opposed to what you're consciously, intentionally thinking about. Where does subconscious programming come from? Actually, when we are children, when we are elementary aged children, we form what's called schemas. And these schemas basically are representations of the world. They are our attempt to figure out the world. Now, here's what's most important. What's most important to know is that our brains have one purpose in life. Our brain's sole purpose is to keep us alive. Now, why is that important? That's important because as adults, as we don't really think about this as kids, but we want to thrive. We want to live our best lives. We want to make the most of this life experience. So many of us want to really reach our potential and achieve great things. We've got big dreams, desires, goals. All of that is related to thriving, not surviving. Our brain is just trying, our brain and our body's sole mission is for us to survive. And so when we're kids, from a very young age until about the age of 8, I don't know, the research between the ages of, very young, all the way up until 8 or even 10, we are laying tracks in our brains. We are establishing our foundational beliefs about how the world works for the sole purpose of keeping us safe, aka keeping us alive, surviving. That means that as someone in my 40s, I walk around in life and the way I interpret what's happening around me actually stems from those beliefs that I established as a young kid in elementary school. And some say this can stem from generational beliefs that are passed down to us. Think about what your parents believe. Think about what their parents believe, your grandparents, and so on and so forth. Think about the adults that were around you when you were growing up. You are a melting pot of assimilating their beliefs and taking them on as your own. That means that you as an adult are walking around with beliefs that really aren't your own, and they were formed to keep you alive, but not to see you thrive. There's a mismatch there. I just wish everybody knew this. So there's subconscious beliefs. This is science, guys. This is not woo. This is verifiable, right? There are subconscious beliefs, and then there are conscious beliefs. And your subconscious is running the show. What is your subconscious built on? Your subconscious is built on these beliefs, these foundational, fundamental truths that you adopted when you were a very young child. Unless, and this is why my business is called Intentional Perspective, unless you stand in your power and decide, I'm going to create a different outcome for myself. I am going to create something different. I am going to create the life of my dreams. I'm going to create the future that I desire. In order to do that, one of the fundamental things that you have to do is upgrade those old, outdated subconscious beliefs, that old, updated subconscious programming that had the sole purpose of simply keeping you alive, keeping you safe, making sure you survived. Because now you want to adopt beliefs. Now you want to lay new tracks in your brain for thriving, not just surviving. So it's just such an important distinction. It's so important to know where our beliefs come from so that we're not attached to them, so that we can more easily let go of them for something even better. I'll stop this recording here. It doesn't need to be longer than it needs to be. Let me know what I've left out. Let me know what questions show up for you. And yeah, let me know if there's anything that's not clear. Have a good one. Remember, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to live and love your life on purpose. Bye, everyone.